Friends, today we are going to discuss about the problems in chemical kinetics, chapter number 11 in physical chemistry of class 12. Now we are going to discuss the problems. Let's keep tested up. Now the first is problems. The chapter name is chemical kinetics. Now we are going to discuss the first question. The question says that H2O2 aqueous gives rise to H2O liquid plus half O2 gas and 2 H2O2 aqueous. If we can return this as multiply by 2, it is become 2 H2O liquid plus O2 gas. Now we want to find out that if the concentration of H2O2 changes from 0.5 m molar to 0.05 molar in 30 seconds. So it is the concentration change in 30 seconds. Then we have to find that rate of reaction first. Rate of reaction. Second one is R of O2 is dash. Now we are going to discuss the question. Now we are going to discuss this, that 2H2O2 gives rise to 2H2O liquid plus O2 gas, and the question says that if the rate of reaction changes, concentration of H2O2 changes from 0.5 molar to 0.05 molar in 30 seconds, then we want to find the rate of reaction and the rate of O2 dissociation, because it is the product. Now as we know that rate of reaction is equal to, now we are going to find for this, is equal to minus d of H2O2 upon dt into the rate of reaction. Now it is d into, now they have given 2 times. Okay students, it is given here, it is given 2 times. Okay, it is given 2 times. Now d into here 0.05 minus 0.5 upon dt into 2 downwards. It is the rate of reaction. If you solve this equation, you will get the rate of reaction. Now we want to find the rate of association of oxygen. Now as we have discussed that the rate of dissociation of reactants gives rise to rate of association of products. Now RD is equal to RA. Now from this we can find it as it becomes negative minus 0.45. So now minus of minus will become plus 0.45 upon 2 into 30 is equal to R of O2. Now it will become 60 downwards and it will become 45 by 100 into 60. Okay. Now it will become 3 times and it will become 4 times, and here R of O2 will become 3 upon 400. Now it is the rate of association of oxygen. Now we have discussed if the concentration of H2O2 changes from 0.5 molar to 0.05 molar in 30 seconds, we want to find the rate of reaction and the rate of association of O2. Now we want to find first, we find that rate of reaction. And the rate of reaction they have given for H2O2. The H2O2 is reactant side. So we have taken here negative minus D into H2O2 upon, here it is stoichiometric coefficient, it is 2 into dt. Now the rate of reaction will become like this. Now we have discussed for RO2, for it is the product. Now for the product, the rate of association is given. For the rate of dissociation is given. So they both are same. So RD is equal to RA. So it will become, this term will become to R of O2. Now as we solve this question, at this time we will get the rate of association of O2. So now we are going to discuss the second question. Second question. Now, second question is also of same type. Question: if nitrogen N2 plus 3 H2 gives rise to 2 NH3, if concentration of NH3 changes from for suppose it is 2 molar to it is 3 molar in for suppose it is 1 minute, I think it is 2 minutes, then we have to find about first rate of reaction and second rate of N2 and third rate of H2. First we are going to discuss the question. First, as the question says that N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to 2NH3. It is the reaction. Now, if the concentration of NH3 changes from 2 molars to 3 molars in 2 minutes, now we have to find the rate of reaction, rate of N2 and the rate of H2. Now in the question it says that NH3. Now in the question, in the reaction, it is on the product side. Now we have to take it as positive. First, rate of reaction is equal to, it is plus, because it is the product, D into NH3 upon 2 into dt. Now why we make here 2 down at the denominator, because the at the product side it is 2. At the psychometric quotient, if we do not include 2 here, we get the false value. Now it has become plus D into, here it is 2, 3 minus 2 upon 2 into D. The time is 2 minutes. Now we want to always take in the time in seconds. So 2 into 60. 2 into 60. Now it will become 1 upon 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 60 is 240. Now we got ROR is equal to 1 upon 240. It is the rate of reaction. Now we got the rate of reaction. Now we want to find the rate of N2. Now from the question, it is the reactant. So we want to take as negative value. So Rn2 is equal to 1 upon 240. Okay, it is 1 upon 240. Now we will get this one by the formula. If any student is doubt, now dN2 upon dt, here negative, is equal to this term 1 by 240. Now we have got that it is the same. So it is Rn2 is equal to minus 1 upon 240. Now we have got for this. Now we have to find out for R of H2. RH2 is equal to minus D of H2 upon dt. It will become equal to this term. Sorry student, here 3. Now if we want to find R of H2, we want to multiply by 3 to ROR. It is 3 upon 240. It will become 1 upon 80. Okay students, in this question we have discussed a equation, that is N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to 2NH3. Now if the concentration of the NH3, that is product, changes from 2 molars to 3 molars in 2 minutes. Now first we want to find the ROR, rate of reaction, and rate of N2 and rate of H2. Now ROR means the rate of reaction, and we taken for product. So we took positive sign and we took 2 because the stoichiometric quotient is 2, and we got the result is this. Now for rate of N2, now the rate of N2 is positive, is negative, because it is the reactant side. Now dN2 upon dt, the rate of N2 will become minus 1 upon 240. Now from this we can get that the rate of, it is negative, students, sorry. Okay students, now we are going to discuss the third question. Okay students, now it is also same question. In the reaction 2SO2 plus O2 gives rise to 2SO3, and the rate of appearance, right, and the rate of disappearance of O2 is, and the rate of disappearance RO2 is given as 6. For suppose it is 3.2 gram per liter second. Now the rate of, now we want to find the rate of appearance of SO3. Now we want to find the rate of appearance of SO3. Now it is the simplest formula. Now it is based on stoichiometric coefficients. Now here it is become 1. Now R of O2 upon 1. Here it is negative, is equal to minus, is equal to R of SO3 upon 2. Now R of SO3 is equal to minus 2 of RO2. Now it will become R of SO3 is equal to minus 6.4 gram per liter second. Now we have discussed 3 questions based on rate of reaction, rate of appearance and rate of disappearance. Now we are going to the next topic questions. Now I will explain this question if any student got doubt. If in the reaction SO2 plus O2 gives SO3, now the rate of disappearance of RO2 is given like this, and we want to find the rate of appearance of SO3. Now the rate of O2 is negative because it is disappearing, so less, and it is appearing, so positive. So R of SO3 is equal to 2 into minus of RO2. So if you multiply 2 into 3.2, it will become 6.4 gram per liter second. Now we are going to the questions of the next topic. Okay students, we got the question. Again the same questions. The same question students, the same question. Yeah students, we got the question. Question says that 5p plus 6q gives rise to 7r, and the rate law is given as rate is equal to k into k to the power of x and b to the power of y. Now we want to find the relationship for these 3 individual rate constants. Now as we have discussed earlier, the Okay. Now the K of individual term is equal to their stoichiometric coefficient is their stoichiometric coefficient into the K reaction. Now let's talk about the general. K reactant is equal to, they have the stoichiometric for suppose N into K of reaction. Now it is for the reaction having N coefficient, and the K reaction is the for reaction. Now for 5P, so K P is equal to the stoichiometric coefficient is 5 and into K reaction. Now for Q, it is KQ. KQ is equal to 6 into K of reaction. And for this, it is third, K R is equal to 7 into K of reaction. Now if we divide this two, Kp upon Kq is equal to 5 by 6, because this both will become cancelled. If we divide by Kq upon Kr, we will get 6 upon 7. Now if we divide Kp upon Kr, Kp upon Kr, we will get 5 upon 7. Now we want to multiply this, Kp upon Kq, or we will divide this, or ratios. First it is ratios, Kq upon Kr is to Kp upon Kr. As we have discussed in mathematics that Kp upon Kq, or student, we can use a simple technique without wasting any time. Now the K reaction is equal to Kp upon 5, and the K reaction for the second is equal to Kq upon 6, and the K reaction for the third is equal to Kr upon 7, and this the three on the left hand side, they both are same, these three are same. Now Kp upon 5 is equal to Kq upon 6 is equal to Kq upon 7. This is the portion, it is Kr. It is the relationship between these three. As we have discussed before this this method, it is always method, but it is lengthy process, it takes time. So we can use this shortcut method. Now we are going to discuss the next question. Now I will explain this. As a reaction, 5P plus 6Q is equal to 7R, and this is the rate constant, and the rate constant K is equal to N into K of reaction. Now the Kp, Kq, Kr having this as the from the above. So we get K reaction is equal to K2 by 5, Kq by 6, Kr by 7. We equate these three. Now the next question. Okay. Now there is a question based upon kinetics of zero order reaction. Question states that the question says that initially the concentration is, for suppose it is 260 molar, and we want to find at time t is equal to 10 seconds. After 10 minutes, AT is equal to dash at t is equal to 10 seconds. Now from the, it is the zero order reaction, so AT is equal to A naught minus KT. Okay. Now AT is equal to, now there is a graph for this question. There is a graph. It is T half versus A naught, and it is a straight line. So the K is equal to 1 by 2. So A naught will become 16 minus 1 by 2 into 10. So AT will become 11 molar after 10 seconds. This is the question, is the simplest question based on the graph. Now we are going to discuss another question. Now, as you are going to surprise how this one appear. Now, for the graph between A naught, T half and A naught, the tan theta is equal to 1 upon 2k. Here tan theta is 1 because it is constant. So k. From this we can get k is equal to 1 by 2. Now we are going to discuss the second question. Yeah, there is a question. A big question. After writing this, you can solve this question by yourself. Question: the catalytic decomposition of N2O by gold at 900 degrees Celsius at A0. It is initial concentration is 2. Yes, initial concentration is 2 molar, and its T half is 53 minutes, and its another T 73% is 100 minutes. Now this is for A0 is equal to 2 molar. If A0 is equal to 5 molar, then T 73% is equal to dash. Now there is an equation that N2O plus half O, yes, N2O, for instance, N2O gives rise to N2 plus half O2. It is T is equal to 0, initially is 2 molar, and T is equal to T half, the time is 53, or this T 50%, it is 53 minutes. T of 73% is 100 minutes. Now it is 5 molar, the T 73% is dash. Now it is constant because it does not depend upon the concentration. It follows second order kinetics. First order kinetics. It is said that T half is proportional to A naught into concentration whole to the power of 1 minus n, because the concentration is the T half, it does not depend upon the A naught, so it takes the same time as that of first, so it is 100 minutes. So easy question this first. The same question that you have given. Okay students, there is a last two questions. Okay. Question is says that it is first order kinetics and T half is 10 minutes. Now if the time is 60 minutes, then what is the concentration of the reactant? Concentration of reactant is equal to dash. Now as we have discussed earlier that AT is equal to A naught upon 2 to the power of n. For the first order kinetics, it is a standard question. If the T half is 10 minutes, and we want to find for 60 minutes, we want to find the AT, and we have to find the value of n. Here n is equal to 60 upon T half. Here T half is 10, so it is 6. So it is become AT is equal to A naught upon 2 to the power of 6. Okay. Okay, this is the question. So simple test question.